Hello and welcome back. For our next story, we're going to look at what are credit cards doing here in Canada to help Canadians during this difficult time. Right now, we have seen unemployment increase from 5.6% in February to 13.5% in March. The U.S. Federal Reserve expects unemployment to hit as high as 30% in the United States, and that will have a spillover effect into Canada. Make no mistake that we are in a recession and possibly heading to a depression. However, credit card companies in Canada have done nothing to help Canadians so far. Most of them have interest rates charging between 20 and 30%. And they are not giving any sort of relief during that time period, and they have not said, oh, you can skip a payment or anything like that. As a matter of fact, if you go to MasterCard's website, you can still get a discount on Cirque du Soleil tickets. Unfortunately, Cirque du Soleil is shut down. None of the major credit card companies on their homepage have anything to do with any advisement with regards to what's going on with the coronavirus and how it's affecting the economy. The federal NDP are asking the credit card companies to stop charging interest immediately and hold a moratorium on payments until the coronavirus has passed and people are able to start working again. Many people are actually right now using their credit cards to pay their daily expenses and then paying 20 to 30% interest on that because they're no longer working. Now, what are some things that the credit card companies could do if they wanted to? Well, first, they could cut the interest rates to zero for a couple months. Second, they could stop their debt collection. So people who are delinquent and haven't been paying their bills for the credit card each month, even the minimum payment, they could stop their debt collection of trying to get money out of that person because obviously they're already in a bad financial state and the COVID virus pandemic is not helping them out at all. Also, they could eliminate the merchant processing fees. So the companies that are still operating would not have to pay that sort of 2 to 3% off of every single transaction that they make on their machines to either Visa or MasterCard. Because what happens is every time you make a purchase using a machine, which right now a lot of businesses are saying, please don't use cash, we want you to use your debit card or your credit card and use the tap. So we're minimizing the spread of the virus. Well, merchants are being penalized for that because they're now, instead of accepting cash for some of their payments, they're accepting credit cards with a merchant fee, which means they're losing a couple percentage points off of every single purchase you make. We'll be right back in a sec.